Yeah, what's up, everybody? My name is Sebastian Bleak, and we are off the clock with Mr. Justin Brown. What's cracking, bro?
Not much, not much.
Were you surprised to see me at your job today?
Hell yeah. It's like, what's this guy doing here?
You did that move where, like, you look surprised, but you're like, I'm so surprised I'm not gonna, like, my body doesn't show it. Like, you just look normal, but, like, I'm gonna just, like, but forced normal. You were just like, all right, so this is happening.
Hell yeah. I'm like, all right.
Oh man, dude, nah, it was cool going over there and seeing everybody and getting a chance to see the old setup and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell you what I was doing over there, man. My bad. I was getting ready for a course I'm working on that I'll be able to talk about more later.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be t-shirt stuff. T-shirt
Oh.
time.
Dope.
Oh man, so what's up, Justin? You ready to learn some Photoshop stuff?
Yes, sir.
All right, dude. What I got cracking today, man, it's gonna be a little quick session. But basically, dude, it's kind of like what I was telling you I wanted to do with OTC anyway. Just kind of talk to you about stuff that I learned throughout the week. So,
Wait. Share your screen.
yeah, I was gonna tell you, I'll share my screen with you so you could actually see what's cracking.
Hell yeah.
But basically, yes, it's stuff that I've been learning throughout the week that wasn't really on here, pretty much, because Carlos was on Monday, and we talked about using lab color mode to change colors, which was dope. Like, dude, if you ever have like a Pantone color you want to match, like you're like, I got an orange car, but I want it to be this blue Pantone color. That's what he did. Super dope. Then he showed me how to use blend if sliders, and that was pretty dope. I'm actually gonna do my NSL video on that.
Nice.
And then yesterday, Michael was on here, and he was talking about smart objects in Photoshop, and that was super dope.
Nice.
So the thing that I didn't cover on here, or I didn't learn on here, was some stuff from Jesus Ramirez. Have you heard that name before?
Nope.
No?
Jesus, yes.
All right. Oh, yeah. You familiar with that name? But yeah, Jesus Ramirez. He's a dude. He's the founder, owner of the Photoshop training channel. He's super cool. That's the homie. He's a Adobe community professional. He's just like a superstar right now.
Nice.
And he did a demo for Adobe Illustrator Los Angeles user group.
Mm-hmm.
I got to check that out, and so I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I learned on there. You with it?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right, for sure. All right, dude. Let's see. I'm gonna hide my Illustrator.
Or.
See what's cracking with Photoshop. All right, dude. The first thing is like the Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just bring those guys up. Easter eggs. Are you familiar with that term?
Yes.
All right, cool. So it's just little hidden gems in the software, right?
You.
All right. So the first one I want to show you, it kind of goes along with what we were talking about, the April Fool's jokes on people.
Uh-huh.
So like, there's really no purpose in this other than like just a good joke, right?
Right.
So maybe next year, dude, for April Fools, if you know somebody playing around with the Creative Cloud, check it out. You see these little dots right here?
Yeah.
All right. So do you know what that's for?
Nope.
This exposes this guy right here. You could edit your toolbar. You could add or remove tools in there. Apparently, these are all the tools that I don't have on there currently, but I could always add them.
Nice.
All right, so here we are. We're customizing the toolbar. You could also find that by going over here, I think under Edit,
Mm-hmm.
Toolbars. You click on that, it brings you to the exact same spot.
Nice.
Now the trick is, you hold down the Shift key,
Uh-huh.
click on Done, and then now watch. I'm gonna select a different tool. There you go.
Trying to steal a banana?
Yep.
What?
And it doesn't do anything other than just like call mad attention to it. So I'm gonna be doing a demo for LA Adobe pretty soon, like, in a couple of weeks. And I'm gonna have the banana tool showing on my tool panel. I wanna see how long it takes for somebody to be like, why you got a banana in your tool panel, bro?
It's crazy.
It just looks weird, right? Look at you. You look like it just looks so weird to see Photoshop doing it. That's a
It's
trip.
hilarious. I love it.
And like, since I was moderating during his session, so I actually didn't get to hear how to do it or how to remove it. So I went over to the Photoshop training channel, and I saw the video that he did on it. It's pretty cool. So to get rid of it, just go back into this little edit toolbar thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's Control click done,
Nice.
and there it's gone.
Okay.
So if you're using a Mac, it'd be Command click.
Nice.
It's weird though, right?
Yeah, that's sick. That's pretty cool.
All right. So then the other, when I watched his video on how to play around with the banana tool, he came out. He showed us some other ones. I'm gonna bring up my preferences.
Yeah.
These are ones I actually forgot about. So this was from CS6 time.
Okay.
Over here, interface. Let me see if I remember how to do it. So see these color themes? You have
Yes.
these different colors here. So let me see. Shift Alt. There it is. So Shift Alt click, and that turns it into this mode here. So I remember, I think it was at Adobe Max or something like that. They when they were launching CS6, they told the story that this is what they used internally.
Really?
Yeah, to try to figure out what the interface is. So this was like, you know how like movies have like code names?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like the code name for the interface when when they were trying to figure out the interface.
Nice. That's cool.
So it's like burnt toast, medium toast, or like bread.
Right.
But then some people couldn't really relate to toast.
They got coffee too?
So that's dope, right?
crazy.
So you can figure out like how much milk you like in your coffee, like your coffee black, or whatever.
Dang.
It's kind of cool. I mean, it's just another way to look at. It's just another interface tool.
Yep.
You feel me? So it's like, you like a little bit. No, I like a little bit more milk. So there you go. I think Carlos be on one of these two. He like a lot of milk.
Yep.
Everybody thought I'd be on the darkest one. Actually, I did jump on the darkest one the first time, but this is cool.
Nice.
Oh, and the way you do that is you hit Control or Command. And you click on it, and that'll switch it back and forth.
Nice.
So let me see. Yeah, Shift Alt click to get out of that mode. Shift Alt click toggles between those modes, whether or not you want it. I don't know, man. Should I leave it? I'm kind of like, I don't know. The toast looks dope because it's a picture of toast. It's not like an illustration of toast. So it's cool.
True.
So that's the Easter eggs.
Nice. That's awesome.
The other thing I wanted to show you, that's pretty much it. I just
You would.
No, the next thing I wanted to show you is something that he brought up, which was, something simple. We've been on 3D recently, so I figured I'd talk about that. So a custom shape tool. All right, I already showed you this, right? That you have all these different shapes in here, right? But then, dude, you could 3D these guys.
Really?
So here, I'm gonna make a little Kendrick crown, right? I mean, I don't know why I didn't think about this. It's just, they're just vectors getting 3D, like the same way you would with text.
True.
Here, let me get you a little color. Let's see. I don't know if I want that color. Let's see. Anyway, I'll just pick something. I'm being difficult. Here we go.
Nice.
All right, so 3D. Selected path. And the only reason I wanted to mention this, dude, is just to show you have more materials to work with, dude. Like,
That's awesome.
you already have them baked in there, dude. They have these super clean vector shapes. You got this package already ready to go, and then you can 3D them and set them up however you want, anywhere on your scene. And you can do all the fun stuff that we were doing before with the extrusions and stuff like that. I mean, super cool. With his demo, I'm actually going to practice that a little bit more. In his demo, he did this really cool thing where he grabbed one of these shapes and he put it in the scene of like a stock image or something like that. And I thought that was really cool. So I'm gonna rip him off on that and copy that a little bit. So shout out to you, Jesus. Thanks, bro. But yeah, pretty much he got one of these like decorative shapes. I can't really find the one. I think it was maybe this guy because I remember thinking it reminded me of like a Singular commercial, like a cell phone commercial.
Dang, Singular Wireless.
Yeah.
Classic.
Fool, I had an AirTouch cell phone. You probably never heard of that. AirTouch, man. That place got out of business so many times. Like AirTouch got bought out by a bunch of them. I think it got bought by Singular at one point. Like it got bought by a company. It got ate by a company. That company got by a company, and like until Singular came around or something like that. AirTouch. AirTouch is old school.
Dang.
Dude, and that's when like, oh man, you just got me thinking. That's when it used to be scary to talk on your cell phone. Like,
really?
Dude, if I want to make a cell call, like I would duck somewhere where like nobody could see me. Like, I'd be out the cut. Like I couldn't just be on the streets like that, man, because it's like. Dude, you get got. People will try to get you for your cell phone. Like, oh, this was a baller. Or you get clowned. They'll be like, oh, this fool. He important. Got a phone call. He just couldn't wait to make. He just had to make it out here on the street. Couldn't wait to get home like normal people. Like for real, dude. It was weird. It was weird to get make a phone call. So yeah, and then for some reason I'm thinking of JJ's beepers. That used to be our spot to get the pager in Hollywood, and he used to have these commercials. He was the king. He was the king of beepers. Oh yeah, dude. Anyway, my bad. I don't know why I went all the way over there, dude. You got me off on the tangent.
Oh days.
All right, more 3D stuff. Real quick.
Yeah.
This is just. This is why I like talking to you, man. You making me think of some bullshit. I be off on some other shit.
Love it.
All right. Now I'm not going to stop thinking about my AirTouch phone because I can see it. And, dude, they didn't have texting back then. But this phone, what it used to do is it had, like, 5 pre-baked messages that you could send. It was like, one was, like, grabbing milk at the store. Another one was, like, going to be 10 minutes late. Just like stuff like that, like super, and that's the only way you could oh
my god.
Woo, I'm old man. Now I had that when I was in high school though, dude. I was the first dude in high school with a cell phone. Well, and then everybody started getting flip phones. Those were the drug dealer phones. Get them chipped. Shit was dope. All right, so back to this. Flip phones are dope. All right, let me see. AirTouch. I just need some text here. Let me see. Justin. How about that?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just make this nice and big. Alright, dude. The only reason I'm bringing this up is when we did 3D text last time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to match your shirt. Let's see. Something like that. There you go. That is like your shirt.
Yeah.
All right, when we were doing this last time, one of the questions you asked me was, how do you split up the text in 3D? So I wanted to show you how to do that next.
Nice.
I felt like I need to get that off my chest. So let me see. Here, I'm going to separate these guys because I was playing around with this earlier. And I guess, see how, like, the S is touching the T?
Yeah.
Like, Photoshop will look at it as one shape. So let me just go ahead and separate these guys right now. At least I think that's what's happening. I could be wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just experimenting. All right, so there's Justin.
Yeah.
3D extrusion from selected layer. Boom. I was like, why is it taking so long? Did I do it right? No, it worked. All right, so here we go, right? We got Justin in here. Here, let me move this guy around. I don't know why I like looking at it from right here. It looks cool. All right, so obviously you wanted to bust these guys apart, and last time I was like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, oh, where's it at? I jumped into 3D. I pretended to look. I couldn't really find it. It's in here, dude. It's in here. Split extrusion.
No.
Click on that guy. You get a little warning saying like this is not gonna be editable no more. That's cool. Basically, like you can't change the font now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right. So look, now they're each individual pieces.
Nice. You can do whatever now.
The reason I wanted to show you this is because, dude, it stuck with me that you were like, kind of saying that you always wanted to like move these guys around, play with them like blocks and stuff like that. So,
right.
I can't wait to see what you create, bro.
All right.
That's kind of like what this whole thing's about for me, man. Like, I'm on here learning stuff, but you know, if you tell me like, oh, I want to learn something, like I'll go bug them big homies.
Hell
Be
yeah.
like, hey, dude, the little homie wants to learn this stuff. So anyway, man, I'm just playing around with these guys a little bit, but dude,
Nice.
I would love to see you do something with this one day, man.
All
What do you
right.
call it? You got your setup back or not yet?
You.
Oh, you're back on?
Yes, sir.
Ah, man, I know why you didn't tell me because you know I'm gonna tell you you have to share some stuff now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, nah. What's it called, man? So next time I'm gonna bug you
Alright.
next week to show me this 3D stuff right here.
Dope.
Like you'll be this time. What I'd like to do is have you be my hands while I walk you through it. I just kind of want to see if it's thing. You know why? Because dude, I thought some of this stuff that Jesus did stuck in my head. You know, like the banana thing,
Yeah.
whatever. Like I was like, oh yeah, I get it. And then when I went back to try it,
It's like,
I was like, I couldn't even do it. Like even I watched. It was funny, dude, because I watched the video on how he did this whole little toast thing.
Yeah.
I watched the video. Oh, it's gone now? What's over there? But anyway, I saw the video and I was like, okay, cool, I get it. Shut down the video. And I was like, let me try it real quick. And I tried it and I couldn't get it. I was like, oh, and I think that happens to us a lot, man. Not just me, but like, you know, I tutor sometimes. And I'll show my students something. I'll show them like a cool technique that I've been working on. And they just be like, all right, cool. Got you. They nod. Yeah, right on. I feel you. And then that's it. I'm like, nah, do it. They're like, nah, I got it. All that made sense to me. And but when you try it, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, you see there's more to it.
Right.
Anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you for 3D stuff. Basically, the 3D things I wanted to cover was just that splitting up text or splitting up the objects and being able to use these guys right here, man. These little custom shapes here. You got all these here. This is super cool shapes that you can use. So take advantage of them. Take advantage.
Alright. Dope.
The only one I don't want you to use, bro, is this one right here.
Was that a beat?
These two. I don't know. Like I see a lot of people use them. I was just like, yeah, let's not use them. It's a Hedra.
Alright.
It's a Hedra. Now, if we were still in design school, I'd say don't use this one.
Yeah.
Because that's what everybody in design school was like, ha ha ha. Yeah. Everybody was making like that kind of design in school.
Right.
Anyway, let me see what up. What's up? Oh, Carlos in the building. Everybody get serious. Stop joking around. Carlos is on. The teachers in the class now. All right, bro. So that's all the 3D stuff, and then actually that's really everything I wanted to cover because everything else will pretty much be repeat. I think mainly for this was I just wanted to ask you if you knew about this stuff. That's why on my little agenda there I wrote, "Did you know?" I wanted to ask you some stuff. Do you ever use Bridge, bro?
Nope.
All right, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but because I covered them more in the other sessions. But I just wanted to show you a couple things and ask you if you've ever been like, oh damn, I could have used that, or if you're like, oh, I'm gonna use that now, that type of thing. You know, I like asking you that shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And dude, if it's not useful to you, tell me, man. It's cool. I ain't tripping. I get hurt. All right, so I'm gonna just jump into my little temp file that I have set up here.
Nice.
Flowers, cause I like flowers. All right, dude. Real quick, did you know you could like when you got a batch of these, you could actually start rating them, man. Going through them and seeing which ones you want and which ones you don't want. Now, if you click on one of these and hit the space bar,
Yeah.
it takes over your entire screen.
Ooh.
Yeah, like right now, anybody watching the stream, they got part of it cut off because of my overlay, but that's really helpful when you're working with a client. I think you could see it all on yours because I'm sharing my screen. Dude, it takes over everything. So this is super cool when you're like trying to decide like what version to go with. Let's say you have a bunch of shots. Maybe you have a couple different design options to go with.
Right.
Whatever. This is a good way for you to start going through them and picking out which ones you actually want to use. Now,
Nice.
if you notice, there's these little dots right here. You see them?
You.
That's the rating system right there.
Ooh.
So like, if I click on that one's rated 4 stars. If I come over here,
Nice.
now it doesn't have a rating anymore. All
Okay.
right. I want to show you that under the label, that's where it has the keyboard shortcuts for all this stuff. Because you know I'm big on keyboard shortcuts, and actually this workflow,
Yeah.
keyboard shortcuts make it so much better.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I mean, because dude, you could run through rating these guys. I probably don't use these decrease and increase rating that often, but the star rating, yes, and rejecting them, yes. So
Nice.
I'll delete. All right. So now there's different workspaces here. Preview. I'm gonna use preview because I don't want to take over the whole screen. I want anybody watching the stream being able to see the entire image. See, look, so this is another way, like now it doesn't completely take over your screen like this does, but it does give you a huge view of that image that you're playing with, right?
Right.
Look, here we go. I got a little strip there.
Nice.
Down over here, you could zoom in, zoom out, and see different thumbnails there.
Nice.
All right, bro. So like as you cycle through them, you can start choosing with your client. Like that one's bad, right? Right? So I'm gonna reject it. Do you remember the keyboard shortcut for reject?
Nope.
Ah, see, bro, I just showed you.
I only remember the
Let's go.
5 stars.
Oh, it's all good. Alt delete. So now it's rejected. All right. But if we were looking at it in this mode, like it removes it. It's dope. Like it just removes it from the list, like because you're cycling through them.
Nice.
All right, so you could just kind of start rating them. Like this one's rejected, whatever. That's fine. Now I'm gonna rate a couple of these. So this one, give it a rating, bro. Give me a number.
4 stars.
All right, cool. I like that. It's like, you know, it's like above average, but you don't want to, you know, give too much. You know, All right, what about this one?
3.
Yeah. That's 3 for sure. All right, let's see. What about this one?
That one. 2.
Dang, I thought you were gonna reject it, but yeah, let's give it a 2 then. That's cool. Let's see, that one.
That one. Reject that one.
That's rejected. All right, cool. So we got a couple of these rated. That's pretty cool. Now, why is that shit valuable, dude? Let me show you. Right now, I'm looking at all of them, right? Over here, dude, you can filter them. So, like, I just want to see the 2-star ones. I just want to see the, like, at the end, they're like, I just want to see the highest rated.
Right.
And that's the one I want to go with. Or now you could start discussing, like, how to whittle those down, the highest rated ones. You know what I mean?
Nice.
You could see the 5-star and the 2-star. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you could definitely do that.
Oh.
Cool thing is, man, you could drill down. You could even filter like JPEGs versus PSDs versus AIs, like all that stuff. So you could have full, be able to look at all the stuff that you got going on there.
Nice.
All right, so select these guys. Oh, actually, here we go. I just want the 3-star. Actually, whatever is starred. So now we're not looking at any ones that were rejected or anything like that.
Okay.
But so what I want to end up with is a Photoshop document that has these 3 images in what do you call it? These 3 images in one document, but on separate layers.
Okay.
All right. So select these guys. Tool, Photoshop. What do you call it? Load files into Photoshop layers.
Nice.
All right. So it's basically just running an action in the background. And after a couple seconds, boom, we're done. Over here in the layers,
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Each layer has the name of the file. So if you actually give it something a little bit more intuitive there, it'll really help you out.
Nice.
I just like doing that, dude, rather than like having 3 tabs open, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, and all that stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the super old stuff, nothing new at all. It's just been around for a while.
Nice.
Cool little workflow tip. You know.
That's awesome.
So what's up, man? Have you ever needed anything like that?
Kinda. When I was doing my first collection, if you will. That would have been dope to see. Like, well, I did a mock-up of all of the designs, but it would have been cool to have a view like that where I could just rate my designs and what I actually wanted to produce.
Yep.
But now I'll definitely use it. That's
man.
Awesome, actually.
The main reason I bring it up is I had to use it last week. I was running through a bunch of different images, and like, dude, if you open them all up in Photoshop, have like 30 tabs, it kind of sucks bouncing back and forth. But I do this thing where like, all right, I'll close the ones that I don't like, and then I'll just keep passing over and over and then close the ones and then whatever ones are left, those should be the good ones. But this is a little bit more organized and more efficient, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, man. So that's pretty much all I had, dude. I was just going to ask you, have you ever seen any of those techniques before? Are you familiar with any of those tools?
Oh.
Okay, cool. Then
now I am.
I'm happy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Let me see. Oh, there was one other thing. Carlos called it the teenager option. Something like that. Let me see. Let me see if I can close these. I don't have like a document open. Let me see. The thing was that like you could just clear out. Here we go. Let me see some of these guys. So I'll open all these guys up, right? These are all the homies. We have it on here soon.
Yeah.
All right. So when you close these, shout out to Gary.
Haha.
All right. So see how it shows it over here?
Yeah.
This is your start screen, so if you don't want to see them on here, just go to File, Open Recent, and choose Clear Recent List.
Ooh.
Click on that, it just clears everything out. That's why he calls it the teenager option. It's like, if you're doing some creepy shit in there you're not supposed to be doing.
That's great.
Yeah, those screenshots you've been getting on Snapchat? Yeah. Oh, man. But man, that's it, dude. That's all I wanted to run through with you today. As far as like software stuff went. What's new on your stream, bro? I see you got some stuff going on your stream. What's up with you?
Well, I am trying to like merge everything together the way I see it. Basically, I added header images, I guess you would say, to like the info section at the bottom. And my offline screen has changed. Basically, the building you see in my offline screen is my headquarters in my head.
Nice.
There's 3 floors. The top floor will be the mainstream chill lounge, but also that's like a work area. The middle floor is a production area, pretty much just like DIY projects and crafting and stuff like that. And then the bottom floor is the entrance.
Yeah.
Overall, it's gonna end up being my video game part of it. It's gonna be the stream. You will be able to go inside of that building, like my intermission screens will be chilling in one of the areas in the building. And then eventually it'll be my website as well. But basically, I just want to let people into the Creative Outlaws world. And I'm slowly getting there.
Dude, I dig it. I dig your branding. I like the color stuff you got going on here. It looks really clean, man.
Nice. Thank you.
Did you do this environment here?
Yes.
I really like these.
Thank you.
A lot.
This is where I see the future, or how I see the future, or at least in my head. Kind of Jetson-y. That's a drone car or a human piloted drone.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. So when you were describing, you were saying this building right here, right?
Yeah.
I got you now. All right, so I'm sorry, dude. I know you said it already. Can you tell me again the levels?
So the top level is like the main level I'll always be in, right? So that's the chill lounge. There's a kitchen up there. There's a bathroom up there. That's where everybody is when they're watching the stream, right?
Cool.
That middle floor is like DIY production, sewing and stuff. So when I do that part of the stream, we'll be in that level. The bottom level is just like the entrance. It's gonna be a little lobby. And I might do the trophy showroom for like when I win a Call of Duty tournament or something online, I'll have a trophy showroom in there. But yeah,
Hey man, I dig it. It's like I mean, not even like the color tones like going. I don't know. There's like a peaceful destruction kind of going on. Like it's weird. It's kind
yeah,
of cool. I like that.
yeah.
It's super clean, and then even the building. It kind of reminds me of like I don't know on Facebook lately. I've been seeing a bunch of videos for 3D printed homes and stuff like that. I saw one this
Oh,
morning. It was 3D printed home in Russia, and they're meant to like
nice.
last 175 years or something like that.
What?
I've also been seeing homes that are meant to be repositioned, and what I mean by that is that, like you could break. It's not a mobile home, but like basically break it down and build it somewhere else again.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
awesome.
a prefab house. So like right away, man, I dig this because it's like a lot of the stuff that I see going on nowadays, like how they're rethinking home environments and stuff like that. That's super cool.
Nice.
The colors are
Yeah.
dope, bro. I really like the colors. Colors are
Thank
clean.
you. Thank you.
All right,
Hell yeah.
super dope, bro. I dig it.
You.
All right, fool. Let me see. Oh, last thing I was gonna say for sure, um, was dead serious, man. What you know about that, bro?
Oh.
Dead serious. That's the homie right here. I'm gonna put the music up real quick. That's
All right.
that's the homie that makes all the little beats that are playing in the background, man.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so the
Yes,
homie,
yes.
yeah, the homie just dropped his album 2 days ago. It's on Spotify, everything, all over the place. So I just been bumping it on Spotify, making a little playlist. This
Nice.
West Coast for your ass, dude. This West Coast for your ass. But what I like about what he did was
Uh-huh.
he didn't just stick to old school stuff. Like there's a couple different vibes in there that I think even a young fella like yourself might be able to get into.
All
But
right.
I got this on my Spotify, dude. Make sure you get it on yours. He's the homie. He really helps me out a lot with these beats and stuff like that. He's super cool. So
The
yeah, I just wanted
bangers.
to give him a shout out. Yeah, man, he's super cool. He's working on another one for me right now, and I'm just really hyped for him. I can't wait. I'm listening to it like in piece by piece, cause I got it on Spotify, and
Uh-huh.
it's weird. Like I'm new to Spotify, so maybe you can tell me where I'm messing up. I'll be
Uh-huh.
listening to his out, and see it says saved and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then like 3 songs in, it'll switch to like Ariana Grande, and like all this other stuff. Is because I got free version. They're not gonna let me listen. They're not gonna let me rock.
That could be it. I would feel like they would play it all though.
Every time I do it, like 3 or 4 songs in, it switches up to some other like, and it was bad because the other day I was in the shower, listening to
Yeah.
it, and then all of a sudden, hey, like this stuff. I was like, oh shit! I was like, I gotta get out of here, dude. What the fuck? I can't. I was like, I gotta get out the shower, change the music, man. It's crazy. It was some top 40 song.
Oh god.
But
Fantastic.
dude, I was like, man, I'm over here listening to some West Coast stuff. Dude, one of the songs is called Buick Music. Just so you
Ooh.
know that.
All
I mean, they
right.
got tracks on there like America spelled with 3 Ks in it. Like, that's what I was listening to. And all of a sudden, like, Ariana Grande comes on. I'm just like, oh, cuz this is not the vibe I was in right now. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to fix that. But that's it, bro. All right, man. So let me see. I'm gonna throw up your stuff one more time. I like seeing what you're doing, man. I gotta get alerts for when you tweet,
Yeah.
cause I don't have that on. But like sometimes I'll jump on and Twitter be like, you missed this though.
Yeah.
And I'll check out your stuff and it cracks me up. So I gotta check that out more. I haven't
Nice.
been checking out your streams since you haven't been streaming, so I don't know what you're doing.
Mhm.
Once you
Mhm.
come back, dude, I'm ready. I'm ready to check it out because I like the music you be bumping.
Yeah.
And if anybody's watching this, make sure you check me out. Hit me up on Twitter if there's ever anything you want to see over here on OTC. What do you call it? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I got the tutorials on Illustrator and Photoshop. And keep checking out the Twitch stream because we got a bunch of crazy stuff coming up next week. For the next 2 weeks, Gary the Freehand Prophet's going to be here showing us his
Nice.
workflow for his projects. And I'm excited about that because he hasn't flaked yet. He's even been, he's even been talking about it on his Instagram live, so it's super official. I got it on. I got a screenshot of it.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. And then I don't know. We got some stuff coming up with Astute Graphics that me and Carlos have been wanting to play with on here. So anyway, we're gonna be doing a bunch of fun stuff. April's already packed up. I got some stuff coming for May. And now that you got your setup back, I'm gonna be bugging you to show me some stuff. How about that?
All right, down.
It's gonna be
Down.
stuff that we've already covered, and I'm just gonna have you walk through it. Like I said before, you'll be my hands, and I just kind of want to be there to make sure that all that info gets in there. Cool.
Nice. I'm down.
All right, brother. Cool, man. So with that, man, we're gonna get up out of here and go grab some tacos, man. You with it?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. Peace.
Peace.